What is the one habit that derailed your studies in late 2024? Was it endless scrolling, overthinking, or perhaps a secret habit you're too embarrassed to admit? Whatever it was, one thing is clear. You were running from your fears. The fear of studying, the fear of facing the truth about wasted time and energy, or maybe even the fear of change itself. This avoidance of what truly matters is what we call procrastination. Why do we procrastinate? Because we feel trapped in our own lives. You have countless thoughts, endless scenarios, and imaginary conversations running in your mind. You tell yourself, once I figure it all out, I'll start. But the harsh truth is that overthinking only wastes precious time and leaves you stuck in the same place. Your greatest enemy isn't just procrastination, it's Shaitan. He manipulates your mind against you. Think about it. The human mind, this incredible gift from Allah, can create skyscrapers, solve the most complex challenges, and even shape the future. Yet, when left unchecked, it can also create imaginary problems, feed on self-doubt, and thrive on delays. Shaitan exploits this, whispering, think it through a bit more. You're not ready yet. Tomorrow will be better. He tricks you into believing that avoiding discomfort equals happiness. But the reality? That false comfort is nothing more than an illusion. Imagine for a moment if you faced your fears instead of running from them. What would your life look like? What if you embraced the discipline of studying, the pain of effort, and the discomfort of change instead of wasting hours on mindless entertainment and distractions? How much closer would you be to achieving the life you dream of? Here's the truth. Every time you procrastinate, every time you avoid what truly matters, you strengthen a cycle that doesn't just waste your time, but also drains your potential. The frustration you feel, the bitterness in your soul, is because deep down, you know you were made for so much more. I get it because I've been there too. I've wasted days, weeks, even months chasing distractions instead of focusing on my goals. It's so easy to fall into this trap because we live in a world designed to keep us busy with nothing. Endless ads, consumerism, and shallow entertainment. These distractions thrive on your attention, keeping you stuck in a loop. But here's the key. You can break free. The answer lies in choosing pain over fleeting pleasure. I know that sounds harsh, but hear me out. You've already chased hours of empty enjoyment, scrolling, gaming, binge watching, and where has it left you? Drained, exhausted, and filled with regret. Shaitan will whisper, it's too late for you now. Why even bother trying? But don't fall for that lie. It's never too late. Allah's mercy is limitless, and as long as you're alive, there's still time to change. Sometimes life demands that we embrace discomfort. Think of a time when you thought you'd never recover, maybe from heartbreak, failure, or loss. Yet, here you are. That overwhelming pain has faded because over time, you stopped giving it power. The same applies to your regrets. If you keep replaying them in your mind, you'll stay stuck. Let go of the past. Focus on the present. Stop overthinking. Stop arguing with your thoughts. Now that we've addressed regret, let's move on to breaking free from procrastination and finally living up to your potential in 2025. 1. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is like an uninvited guest. It shows up randomly and leaves just as quickly. Instead, rely on discipline and intention. You don't have to feel ready to start, you just have to begin. Even if it's messy or imperfect, take the first step. Shaitan thrives on hesitation, whispering, wait until you're inspired. But by the time you wait, you've already wasted hours or even days. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, I seek refuge in Allah from laziness. Laziness is Shaitan's playground. Resist that initial urge to delay, and you've already won the day. Focus on the first 5 minutes. Don't think about finishing the entire project, book, or task. Just tell yourself, let me give it 5 minutes. Once you start, momentum will carry you forward like a snowball gaining speed. 3. Change your environment. If your desk is cluttered or your phone is within reach, you're inviting distraction. A clean, simple workspace helps your mind focus. Turn off notifications, and better yet, leave your phone in another room. 4. Value your time. Time is a trust from Allah. Reflect on the verse. By time, indeed, mankind is in loss, except for those who believe and do righteous deeds. Every second wasted in procrastination is a second you'll never get back. Ask yourself, will I regret this wasted time when I stand before Allah and judge you?